What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today I got a rebuild for you guys. It's been a minute since I've done like an actual rebuild where we do season after season. So I may be a little bit rusty, but we're gonna jump back in the day, back into time, using the 2008, that's right, 2007 Tennessee Titans. Now, I like to play the playoffs, so if you have an issue with me playing the playoffs, I apologize, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So anyways, man, that's our roster right there. Outside of Vince Young, there's not too much to be excited about. Albert Haynesworth, his morale is low. Look at that, man. He's been in the league 5 years. He's 6'6", 320. He's unhappy. He's fat. He don't want to play for us no more. This most likely will be his last season with us, so hopefully we can make it a good one for him. You know what I mean? So like I said, we have Vince Young. He is a Madden. He should have been a Madden glitch, but in this game, he really wasn't. And as you can see, we end up going 5-11. Now the reason why I say that he should be a Madden glitch, because he was a beast in college. He had speed, he could throw the ball, but in Madden 08 it seemed like every linebacker and their mama could catch him. So it was kind of hard breaking up long runs with Vince Young back in the day. Hopefully we won't have that problem here, but I have a feeling that we will. So we go 5-11 like we said. Peyton Manning, he is the league MVP, and Marcus Washington is the only defensive player to get a vote or a nod or a chance at the MVP. And out of all the linebackers and defensive players back then, Marcus Washington, he's defensive player of the year too. Brandon Jackson, he beats out Marshawn Lynch and Jamarcus Russell for rookie of the year on the offensive side of the ball. Then LaRon Landry from LSU brings it in for the defensive side of the ball for the rookies. And Tony Dungy, he was coach of the year. And then the Super Bowl, the Seahawks, they beat the Colts by 7, 35-28 is the final, and the Seahawks get that Super Bowl victory. We need a new coach, okay? Fisher, you're done, son. So we're going to bring in LeVar Williams. Why? Because his first name is LeVar. That's the only reason why. Marvin Harrison, Trent Green, they made it to the Hall of Fame. Congratulations to them. Albert Haynesworth, look at his morale now. It's even lower. So I tried to re-sign him, but I guess he didn't like the way that we were treating him. So he is going to be a free agent. I was thinking about giving him the franchise tag, but I was like, not going to do that either. So we are going to sign Michael Turner. He was one of the best free agents in the free agent pool. Of course, he is remembered as Atlanta Falcon, but in this game, he was actually a San Diego Charger. He was backing up with LaDainian Tomlinson, and he was splitting carries with Darren Sproles, but we all remember him for what he did for the Atlanta Falcons, so I'm hoping that he can do the same thing for us, because there is no Chris Johnson. We have Lindell White. He's fat, overweight, not the best back. Okay, so we drafted Torrey Duncan. He is a cornerback from Tennessee State, you know what I mean, in-house product, and he should help our secondary out because we do have to face Peyton Manning, league MVP, twice a year. In the second round, we pick up Warren Bradley, who is on your screen right here, from Baylor. He's 6'6", 239 pounds. The man is a monster, and the way that Madden 08 played, if you had a tall receiver, that meant some things, man, because it wasn't like today's Madden where everybody can do an aggressive catch. No, you had to have some height. Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald, those guys had ridiculous catch animations, and I'm hoping to get the same thing from Bradley. Those are the rest of the guys that we drafted. Let's move on to season number 2. Now, season 1, we ended up going 5-11. Season number 2, we're in the playoffs at 11-5. That's right, we're talking playoffs in Tennessee. In year number 2, Vince Young had 17 TDs, 6 interceptions. Not the best season that we were hoping for Vince Young, but I'll take that. My man Michael Turner, he had 1,600 yards, 11 TDs, and probably one of the main reasons why we are even in the playoffs. And Vince Young, he did run for 8 TDs. Lindell White, he did get in there with a touchdown himself. Givens, he led the way with receptions for the receivers, 57 for him this season. And then Bradley, our rookie from Baylor, 22 receptions, but he did have a TD, and he did average 13.2 yards per catch, so I feel like there's some promise there. And now that we're in the playoffs, I actually get to play with him and see what I can do with this man myself. You know what I'm saying? Get on the sticks and do my thing. Nick Harper, he had 4 picks. Bullock, he had 4 picks as well. And our rookie, Torrey Duncan, he had 2 picks himself. Tom Brady wins MVP. What else is new? But usually when he wins MVP, the Patriots do not win the Super Bowl, so I don't think they're going to win it this year. I don't know why, just that's how I feel. Lance Briggs, he won Defensive Player of the Year. Tom Brady also won Offensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Norman Hayes. He is a receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then on the defensive side of the ball, Lance Crane won Defensive Rookie of the Year. He is a left outside linebacker for those Arizona Cardinals. And then Coach of the Year goes to Bill Belichick, a.k.a. New England head coach. Yeah, y'all saw it. Anyways, playoff time, baby. We're taking on those San Diego Superchargers. LaDainian Tomlinson up that guy for a nice solid game. They're going to give LaDainian Tomlinson the rock all day long. Why? Because he's one of the best running backs in the game. Duh. Anyways, man, Philip Rivers is going to drop back to a pass. You're going to find Antonio Gates. This team was glitchy back in the day. Madden 07, 08, and 09, this team was hard to handle. Hard to handle, man. They had a defense, they had an offense. Right there, Vincent Jackson gets it to the end zone. Touchdown, Superchargers. The ex-Charger, Michael the Burner Turner, goes nowhere, going backwards. But here comes Vince Young, rolling on out, looking for my man Thorpe down the sideline, and that's going to be caught, but he couldn't get both feet in bounds. So the San Diego Chargers take right back over. Get some pressure. They're going to find Vincent Jackson. Big hit over the middle, but he hangs on to the football. Rivers looking downfield. Has all types of time, but give me that Yahoo! Zay. I said give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception. We got this thing on back the other way. So Vince, I'm going to need you to put some points on the board. It is 3rd and 11. Rolling on out. Nearly intercepted. We get the ball right back to San Diego. There goes LT breaking the tackle, and he is loose in the Titans territory down to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Chargers. He may look too easy, man. Found a hole, broke one tackle, and that was all she wrote, man. But Vince Young, we have a whole nother quarter. Come on, man. 3:07 to go in the second quarter. Vince Young, 2nd and 10, rolls to the left side, stops, pops to my man Bradley, the rookie. Coming up big in the playoffs. I told you that 6'6" frame is trouble. It's trouble. I know how to scout these boys, man. I know what I'm doing. At least I think. And we're still losing, so I don't know if I really do. Drop back the pass in our territory is Philip Rivers, but give me that Yahoo! Zay, her. We down the sideline. LT giving chase. Finally brings us down at the 30-yard line. Vince Young, play fake, looking downtown to who? Bradley. He has speed too. Touchdown, Titans. It's a tie ball game going into the second half, man. Here comes LT and the Chargers. Philip Rivers dropping at the pass. Throwing this one, that's going to be caught by Parker, and that's going to lead to a touchdown. Now it's 21-14. San Diego goes up. Going right back to Bradley. Why not? It's his first playoff game, but who cares? He is beasting, and he is feasting. Going up top again. Get that thing about here. The San Diego defense going to hold. We're going to have to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So we are down by 4, but look at my rookies, though. I said, look at my rookies, though. Torrey Duncan, first round pick from Tennessee State, gets the pick. Then the ex-Charger Michael Turner, I got for the touchdown. We are out in front, 24-21, and then we get another pick. What is going on? Thank you, Philip Rivers. Is it a special occasion? Because he's just handing out gifts. Thank you, dog. So it's 24-21, rolling on out, stopping, popping, going to find Williams in the end zone. That's going to lead to a 31-21 lead, and then we tack on a late field goal to make it a 34-21 victory in the wild card round. Moving on to the divisional round, we got the Colts beating the Steelers, the Seahawks over the 49ers 31-17. The Titans, we beat the Chargers, we did work, and the Rams beat the Saints. We got Titans, Patriots, Rams, Bears, Colts, Bengals, and those Seahawks taking on those Philadelphia Eagles. So we get the ball second. We made the Patriots go 3 and out, and look at the burner turner down the sideline. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Titans. And just like that, we take an early 7-0 lead. It's about those years when Tom Brady wins the MVP that there's something just don't go right. I mean, it just don't go right. Tom Brady dropping back the pass, gonna find Stewart. This team has all kinds of speed. Randy Moss. I mean, you had Welsh Welker in the slot. I mean, you had Lawrence Maroney getting jiggy down the sideline. Dante Stewart. I mean, you had speed and power mixed in with speed and power. 2nd and goal now. Get sacked, Tom Brady. 3rd and goal. Can the Titans get a goal line stand, fool? And we do get that goal line stand. Give me that Yahoo! Zay Griffin from Texas making a big play. That's his 3rd pick of the playoffs so far. He's doing work. And then Keith Bullock forces a fumble, And we are off to the races. You know Tom Brady is not going to catch us. We seen your 40, bruh. You might as well just head to the sideline. But Randy Moss wearing number 6. He is giving chase, and the big boss will not catch up. And that's going to be a touchdown, a scoop and score for the Tennessee Titans. 14-0. Brady and the boys are in trouble. But here comes Brady leading the comeback like he does. Has time in the pocket. Throws it to the left side. That's going to be caught by Dante Stallworth. And now the Patriots are in the end zone. Touchdown to the big boss, Randy Moss. 14-7 is the score going into the second half. Looking downtown, going to be caught by Williams. Vince Young is throwing the ball, not toe for toe, because we ain't throwing the ball that much. But when he does throw the ball, he's looking pretty impressive. I'm not saying he's a future Hall of Famer. I'm just saying right here, he looks pretty good. And with that drive is going to lead to a field goal. 17-7 is the score. Play fake. Brady rolling out. Going to stop. Pop going to find Stallworth, who cuts inside. If he stays to the outside, that will be a touchdown. But instead, he cuts to the inside. And on third and goal, we get another stop. The kick is up. And the kick is good. So the Patriots, they cut down our lead to 7. One possession game. What can we do? We're going to find Givens on the end route, and that's going to lead to a first down. We can give the ball to who? The Turner. He has turned on us because he fumbles the football. And there goes Ellis Hobbs, who forced the fumble, recovers the fumble, and takes it all the way to the house. So we're going to go to our rookie, this secret weapon. Okay, he's the ace up the sleeve. He is just doing work this video. Going up top to him again. That 6'6" frame is trouble. And that drive will lead to a field goal, and we're going to take a late 3-point lead. 20-17, but they got Tom Brady. And Tom Brady can throw this one to the outside to Randy Moss, the big boss. And Randy Moss makes that catch for a big first down. Maroney up that gut, gonna run a man over and picks up a first down himself. And they're gonna have to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, the kick is good, and we head to overtime. But we get the ball first in overtime. We are already in their territory. A couple more plays, we're gonna be in field goal range. And back in the day, all you need was a field goal on your first drive, and you can win. Vince Young on 3rd down and 7 gets us even closer. Puts the ball in the middle of the field. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And we beat the Patriots in Foxborough, 23-20. I don't know what it is, man. We beasting and feasting, man, doing our thing. So now we got to head to the AFC Championship game, and we are on the road taking on those Cincinnati Bengals. We would play either the Rams or the Eagles. So I'm juiced for this, man. It's raining. The Bengals are looking for their first playoff win in forever. They can get the ball to Rudy Johnson, who forgot the ball. Picked up by Van Bosch, and we have the ball going the other way. Vince Young looking downfield, going to settle for the flat route by my man Hall, the big fullback. That's going to lead to a first down. Vince looking, throwing across his body. No, yes, to Bradley. This man is the real deal. I'm telling you, I think his ceiling could be an all-pro receiver, at worst a very, very good number 2. Right there, we're going to find another rookie or a rookie tight end, and that's going to lead to a touchdown, and we take a early 7-0 lead. But here comes Cincinnati Bengals. Those Bengals. And they're going to find Carter, picks up a first down. They're going to find TJ, who's your mama, and he's going to pick up a first down. Now, Palmer, inside the red zone, going to find Chris Henry. Touchdown Bengals. Over the middle is Vince Young. That's going to be intercepted, and the Bengals defense has come to play. That is the first mistake by Vince Young so far in this video. Will it be the last? I don't know. TJ, who's your mama, gets into the end zone. Touchdown Bengals. And now the Bengals have a 7-point lead. Looking at TJ yet again. Breaks 2 tackles, and he is gone. Not Chad Johnson. Not AJ Green. We talking about TJ, who's your mama. Vince Young, he's going to tuck it and run, and Vince Young is going to pick up a first down. Good decision by him. 1st and 5, going to find Givens, and he's going to pick up a first down. Now we're inside the red zone, rolling on out, headed to the end zone. Vince Young steps out of bounds at the 1. We can go up that gut with Michael Turner, who gets into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. Let's move on to the second half. We are still down by 7. Vince rolling out. Vince looking. Vince do something with the football, decides to hang on to it. That was on 3rd down, so we get the ball right back to the Bengals. Big time hit. Probably should have been a late hit because it looked like the running back was out of bounds. but it is what it is. They're going to settle for a field goal, making it a 24-14 game. After we go 3-and-out yet again, Chad Johnson, a.k.a. Ocho Cinco, is down the sideline, and we will basically sim the rest of the game. And it will be 48-21 as the final. Vince Young struggled. He threw a couple of more picks in that one. It was rough, okay? It was rough. And now we have the Bengals and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. And the Eagles are victorious. 31-24 is the final. So let's move on to the offseason, y'all. We're going to look at Darren Sharper. Now, we have Chris Hope. Chris Hope started this franchise as a 92 safety. However, I didn't feel like he was a ball hawk like I needed. Now, we all know what Darren Sharper did off the field, okay? He's in jail right now serving his time, okay? But before that, he was one heck of a safety, so we can go after him. And we're going to pick up Darwin Walker. He's a veteran. Both these guys are veteran, but our defensive tackle situation isn't the best after losing Albert Haynesworth. So I talked about Chris Hope for a second. He's 93 overall now, but I feel like he's not the ball hawk that we need, and I feel like Darren Sharper could be a better ball hawk. So we get rid of him for Vernon Davis. Okay, so we don't lose anything on the defensive side of the ball, really. We add a deep tackle, and we add probably a better strong safety in Sharper over Chris Hope, and we get rid of Chris Hope for a solid tight end. So now we have Bradley in the fold, and we have Vernon Davis in the fold. These are our top 6 picks from this last draft. We picked up another receiver, picked up a couple of offensive linemen. We just kind of beefed up the team. That was basically it. As you can see, Gibbons, he is 83 overall. We got Bradley up to 79 overall. I believe he was 74 overall when we first drafted him, so he's showing some progress. However, like I said, his ceiling could be all pro, but his floor could be a solid second receiver, and I think that's what he is right now going into his second season. So we're going to pick up Terrell Owens, who is still a member of the Dallas Cowboys in this. We trade for him and give him a first-round pick for next year's draft, and now it's time to jump in to season number 3. And does T.O. help us get back to the playoffs? Yeah, kind of. We end up going 9-7, but we do win the division, so we kind of limp into the playoffs. I really don't like that look. Vince Young had 21 TD passes, 7 interceptions. Turner was doing this thing over 1,700 yards, 12 TDs, averaging 5 yards per carry, and averaging 108 yards per game. T.O. only had 57 receptions, but he did have 4 TDs. And Bradley, if you look at the bottom, had 6 TDs. Second year, 6 TDs for our receivers. So I'm liking our receiving core. T.O. on one side, Bradley on another, and then we got Vernon Davis at the tight end. This could be all year, y'all. This could be all year. Year number 3. Tom Brady wins back-to-back MVPs and Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Ty Hill in his third year cornerback for the St. Louis Rams. Then Ted McFarland. The Browns went 4-12, but you might have the quarterback of the future, y'all. And then this cornerback for the Broncos, he won Defensive Rookie of the Year as well. So Cleveland, you might have your quarterback of the future. I mean, only here on this channel can that ever happen. I mean, I try to make Cleveland look good from time to time, you know what I'm saying? So T.O., he's coming up the tunnel, he's hyped, he's in the playoffs. Give me that Yahoo! Zay Hurt. We getting picks left and right in this video. Give me some. High five. I know you can't see me, but I just gave y'all a high five. Give me one back. Then the Turner, Michael Turner, to the right side, gets it to the end zone. So we're up here, 7-0. Gonna find Bradley, who catches it, coughs it up. That looked like an incomplete pass, but they ruled it a fumble, so the Steelers, they're going to take over. They're going to give it to Willie Parker. Nothing but speed, and he is gone. Touchdown, Steelers. Wave goodbye, because they're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Willie Parker. So, Vince Young, what can you do, baby? Going to go up top to Bradley. He's a beast, man. He is a monster. All I can do is give this team the best pieces I can give them, okay? It's up to them to win the ball game. T.O. big time catch down the sideline. Rolling on out. Vince Young looking. Gonna find Thorpe, who gets down to the 1-yard line. T.O. he's hyped. We're hyped up here. Y'all hyped because this is an awesome video. So give it a thumbs up because I'm hyped. You're hyped. Everybody's hyped. T.O. he's dancing because he just scored a touchdown. Let's go. So here comes the Steelers. Big Ben. Santonio Holmes. Big time catch. Big Ben starts to high step and breaks 2 tackles. Can you say scripted? I can. Anyways, we're going to look for Vernon Davis, who was wide open. Wide open. But Vince Young overthrows him. And that's going to be intercepted by Clark. That's going to lead to a field goal. It's going to be a 17-14 game going into the third quarter. We got to come back, y'all. We are down, but we're not out. Vernon Davis is open again. And that's the bull crap. that people used to hate about these old school Xbox games, especially the beginning of the Xbox 360 cycle. That beginning cycle was rough, because that should never happen, but it happened. But it is what it is, man. I had fun playing this game. Had some bad gameplay moments at times. You know, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid, all right? Anyway, we're down by 10. Vince, that was ugly. That was just ugly. We had a receiver wide open, and we just underthrow it somehow, and it gets intercepted. They're going to set it for another field goal, and it's 27-14. I can't tell you what's going on, man. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't explain it. All I can say is that, you know, Madden on 360, especially in the early cycle of the 360, as I repeat myself, which is not that great, all right? It just wasn't realistic. But I wanted to do something with a cover athlete, so I might do another one, all right? I might do one with Peyton Hillis, right? With Calvin Johnson, you know what I mean? Do some cover athlete rebuilds. Now, Darren Sharper gets a pick, so if you were questioning that move, that was a good move. He got us a pick 6, and we're actually still in this game. We are only down by 13. Huge catch right there by Bradley. Hangs onto it. No fumble, just a first down. Look at the aggressive catch. The spectacular catch. Back in Madden 08. Only the greats could do it. Not everybody, just the greats, man. So T.O., he brought us back. Made it just a touchdown game. But we still lose, y'all. We still lose. But you know what? There's light at the end of the tunnel, because we're going into our last season. And the Patriots won the Super Bowl despite the fact that Tom Brady won MVP. So Tom Brady wins MVP and he wins the Super Bowl. He is the GOAT. He is that dude. So in the offseason, we basically just signed everybody that we wanted to sign that was already on the team. We re-signed all of our best players despite their age. That might have been an issue. That might have been a problem, because these guys are like 35, 33 years old. They're at the end of their career. And that's not really what you want to do, especially when you're simming. You don't really want too many older guys on your team. But this is the last season, season number 4. And can we make it to the playoffs, or do we miss it altogether? And y'all, we barely got in. We did win the division, but we won it at 8-8. So we're going to be playing the Denver Broncos in the first round. The Ravens got the Patriots, Redskins, and the Rams. They are also playing in the wild card round. Mark Bolger, he wins MVP. That's right, Mark Bolger wins MVP. Daniel Tomlinson wins Offensive Player of the Year. He beat out Torrey Holt of the Rams. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Thomas Davis. He beats out Bryant from the Raiders and McAllister from the Ravens. Rookie of the Year, Toby London. Maybe that could be the rookie quarterback that they just drafted, Mahomes. Yeah, maybe Mahomes could have been that if he would have played his rookie season. But we all know Alex Smith did. But now he's going to get his chance. So who knows, man. He could be a fantastic quarterback. Nerve Turner, he wins Coach of the Year. Look at the numbers, man. Michael Turner, 1,500 yards, 13 TDs, ran for an average about 96 yards per game. T.O. stepped his game up, man. 71 catches for 1,053 yards. He averaged about 14 yards per catch, 65 yards per game, but 13 TDs. And Bradley, he had 24 catches. Now, it's playoff time, y'all. This is our last chance. We're taking on the Denver Broncos. We got on those old school Oilers jerseys, and we know what happened like the last time the Oilers won the playoffs. It didn't go that route. I mean, that well, because, you know, they lost when they should have won versus Buffalo. But hey, that's neither here nor there. It's a new day. Going up top to Bradley. He's still a beast, man. Vince Young, looking, tucking it, running it. Touchdown Titans. Let's go. That's all you need. Jay Cutler is still the quarterback of the Denver Broncos. Going to find Brandon Marshall. Gets hog-tied down by my man Darren Sharper. And then going to, man, Jay Cutler, that was ugly. That was ugly. So they got to send the field goal. Kick us up. Kick is right down the middle. So we are now up by 4. 7-3 is the score. Going downtown to Bradley. And Bradley is down the sideline. Inside the 20, finally gets brought down. Vince has a man open in the end zone. That's Vernon Davis. Touchdown Titans. And just like that, it is 14-3. But here comes the Broncos. Going up top to Graham. Makes the catch. First down Denver. Going to the right side now. Going to find Brandon Marshall. Gets tripped up, but he has enough for the first down. Cutler looking downfield. That's going to be caught by Javon Walker. First and goal. What can you do? Nothing, as Darren Sharper gets a pick. It's his second pick in the playoffs for this video. And Darren Sharper, I don't know why he's running funny. It was hard to try to keep him in bounds. I ain't even gonna lie to you, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope that this is the last reboot I do in this game. But if you do want another one with this game, let me know. And if you want another rebuild, let me know that. You can pick a game, you know what I mean? I prefer to be on the 360 or PS4, even though I'm talking crap about the 360, just because the PlayStation 2 was more about gameplay, anyways, in my opinion, than actually like GM stuff and rebuild stuff and that kind of stuff. That's just my opinion. Anyways, back to the action. We throw a pick, and we might be in trouble because Jay Cutler's breaking ankles. Let me slow down. Breaking ankles. And they're going to set up for a field goal. So 21-13 is the score going into the second half. Vince Young come up big. T.O. on 3rd and 1. Gets us one in Denver Bronco territory. Big time pass played by my man Vince. Now we're going to go over to Vernon Davis, who fumbles, but Givens is right there. Give me a chance. I'm going to come through for you. Givens comes up big. We end up getting sacked, so we're going to set up for a field goal. Kick is on the way, and kick is right down Broadway. 24-13 is the score. Cutler looking downfield. Cutler with time. He can do his taxes and cut his own hair at the same time. And Stokely down the south. Sorry, trying to be Gus Johnson. Stokely makes the catch over the middle. That's going to lead to a 1st and goal. We sack Jay Cutler. Now it's 3rd and goal. That should have been a pick. I don't know how that wasn't a pick. I've been picking the ball off all day long. I've been getting yahoos and herds up the wazoo. And they don't give me that one. Then he fumbles the ball and we don't recover it. The writing is on the wall. Bell, how did he not get tackled right there? The crap that's going on, I believe it's these uniforms, y'all. I believe it's these uniforms, y'all. Okay, this franchise has only been to the Super Bowl as the Titans, not the Oilers. There has been bad breaks in the playoffs with the Oilers, but not so much with the Titans. Not so much. Not so much. Anyways, we have a chance. Owens, he catches it with 26 seconds left. There's 7 seconds on the clock. Forget a field goal. You should have kicked the field goal. I'm sorry. I should have kicked the field goal, y'all, and sent it to overtime. But we were doing so good on that last drive. Vince Young let us down the field just to throw a painful interception. So the Ravens, they advance to the second round. They beat the Patriots. The Seahawks, they end up beating the Vikings. The Chargers, they beat the Ravens. The Redskins, they beat the Panthers. The Steelers beat the Broncos. And the Seahawks beat the Eagles. So we got the Steelers and the Chargers. Then we got the Seahawks and the Redskins. And we have a Steelers-Seahawks Super Bowl yet again. And we're going to simulate this game live from the Super Bowl in San Diego. It should be sunny San Diego, but it's overcast today. And the Steelers, they are going to get the ball. I believe they got the ball first, and they drove down the field and did nothing. The Seahawks, they get a touchdown. 7-0 is your score. Moving on to the second quarter, Big Ben did some things. Willie Parker did some things. And the Steelers take a 14-7 lead. Now it's going to be 21-14 going into the third quarter. 28-16 now as the Seahawks are able to sack Big Ben for a safety. And now heading to the fourth quarter, the Steelers get a field goal. The Seahawks get a touchdown plus a 2-point conversion. And now the game is over with the Steelers beating the brakes off the Seahawks 41-24. Big Ben was the Super Bowl MVP. He had 3 TDs and 294 yards passing. Sean Alexander had 145 yards plus 2 TDs. Whenever Sean Alexander plays in the Super Bowl in the video game, he just balls out like every single time. Santonio Holmes, 10 catches, 128 yards plus a TD. And he also had 1 drop. I like to be thorough with my stats. And then Lofa Tatupu. He had 11 tackles in the losing effort. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, it's been your boy, Miles Dogs 24/7. I'm going to miss y'all. I'm out. Peace.
Check it. Every day we're getting it. Hey, check it. Put the place up. Yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo. I'm a chaser. Face up.